Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. So today we get to take a look at the 2024 BMW Z4 M40i. It's finished off in skyscraper gray metallic, and the MSRP is just over $73,000. We have a lot to go over for this BMW Roadster, and we're going to start up front with what it's powered by. This is the 3-liter inline 6-cylinder twin power turbo engine. It is paired to the 8-speed automatic, and it pumps out 382 horsepower, 369 pound-feet of torque. That power sent to the rear wheels, propelling this 3,400-pound Roadster from 0 to 60 in just over 5 seconds. Top speed is 155 miles an hour. And as far as fuel economy goes, you're looking at 23 miles per gallon in the city and 31 out on the highway. Now, as we work our way to the exterior styling, this still retains the kidney grille, very thin though, and it's spread out very large compared to some other BMW models, but it works very well for this. Plenty of cutouts, as well as the active grille shutters, which are located just behind it. This has LED headlights, DRLs, and turn signals, all of the parking sensors, more gloss black, and a lot more inlets to provide even more airflow. It even has some really cool distinctive lines running down both sides of the hood there. And then as we work our way to the side, a beautiful set of 19-inch wheels with a dark finish to them. There's the blue M Sport brake calipers. It works very well with all of these colors. Now there's also a gloss black trim piece just behind that tire, and off of that there's some really nice lines. So there's one just above the door handle and then one in the lower section there. Gloss black for the power folding side mirrors with a turn signal. And then of course, this is a Roadster. We have the soft top, which I think gives it a really nice look when it's up. However, you can also lower it from the key fob. So just hold on the unlock button and that process will start. So you can do this if it's a hot day out and you just want to have it down and ready to go. In a matter of seconds, it's down, and now you have that Roadster look. I think it has a even better look with the top down, which is what it's designed to do. Now for the trunk, really nice contoured lines to shape out a spoiler with a third brake light, all the brushed aluminum badges. There's a backup camera, sensors, even some dark gray underneath the diffuser there, the dual exhaust, and you can actually remote start this. So let's triple tap that lock button and bring it to life. And then you can also triple tap on it again to shut it off if you need to. From there, you can also use the key fob or just use the button up underneath. A lot of controls from the key fob, which is cool. But as you can tell, with the top down, it does not hinder any trunk space. So you have plenty of room, whether you want the top up or down, to put in at least 2 people's worth of items, which is great to see. Now, as we work our way to the interior, we have the white leather. There's also some brushed aluminum accents. We have the window controls, memory seats, even a trunk release down below, and a little bit of storage. And then we have the beautiful white seats. They're automatic with the exception of the manual adjustment up front. And behind the seats, you get a net and a little bit of storage. So you can place some jackets or smaller items. You can even gain access into the trunk space there, which is nice. But let's hop into this, fire it back up. And we will go ahead and put the top back up so that way you can see the visibility from the driver's seat. Very quick process, but this is your visibility. You have a bigger window in the back there so you can see around all of that there. But we have the leather M steering wheel that is heated, cruise control, volume and tuning, Bluetooth and voice commands, and then the paddle shifters. Now for this 24-year model from BMW, we still have the previous generation technology. So we don't have the one continuous screen. So a little bit more simple, especially for the gauge cluster. You can go through a little bit of info by using a button on the turn signal stalk, but everything else is fixed. So your speed, fuel, you have your temperature and your tach. This does have a head-up display, shows your miles per hour and speed limit sign. A little bit of storage to the left with all the headlight controls, Harman Kardon for the audio, and then you get a lot more in the infotainment system. So you can quickly go through all of this. You can also use the control down below. If you're familiar with BMWs, you have all the shortcuts as well as the rotary dial, so you can further go through all of this information. You have quite a lot that you can configure as you would like to, just going into all the information. You can even pull up Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Now underneath that, there's a shortcut to the intelligent safety. So this is all the safety tech for this vehicle. And there's even another LCD screen for your fan speed, temperature, where you would like the air to go. This has heated seats too, and some more recircs. There's power and volume for the radio, all the presets, even wireless charging, and some more auxiliaries. Let's put this into reverse now. You get the backup camera with the sensors, there's drive, and then the manual setting. So you can shift here or with those paddles. Now there's traction control, parking sensors, the engine start stop, and then a few driving modes that you can go into just depending on how you want to drive this for the day. Sport mode also opens up that exhaust where you can hear it pop. There's auto hold and the e-brake operation for the top there, and you get 2 cup holders in the center armrest. So when you need to use those, they are readily available. And then you have plenty of storage down in the glove box. Very nice headliner too for this interior. Well, let's go ahead though, get this out on the road. And in sport mode, second gear, here we go. Hopefully you can hear just how quick those shifts are. And it's the exact same with the downshifts too. This is a very fun roadster to drive. Mild acceleration. This has so much more potential than what I'm throwing at it today. But let's slow down a little bit. I'm gonna say maybe around 25 miles an hour or so. We should be able to activate the top. And so very nice that you can do this while moving. A lot of vehicles have that, so that's not all that new. But let's put the windows back up just for some audio purposes. We'll do a quick acceleration. Hopefully you can hear it. And it's exactly what you would expect with the top down. With the windows down, you would get even more of that cross breeze. But so far, it is very well refined feeling with the top down. We do have a windscreen in the back just to help you a little bit more. But it's very nice. It's so comfortable to drive. I do like the tech that is offered. I have an X5 that has this same layout, and personally I think it's great. The new system is nice too. So it really just depends on your preference, but with the Z4, this is what you are getting. There seems to be a lot of interior storage space too, which is really nice to see, especially since this is a 2-seater. And overall, it provides you with a great ride. So if you're looking for a fun roadster, the Z4 is definitely something to put on the list. But that is going to wrap it up for the 2024 Z4 M40i. Once again, a huge shout out to Hendrick BMW Northlake for providing this for me today. Check out their website. Give this video a huge thumbs up and consider smashing that subscribe button so you don't miss out on our daily uploads. And I will see you all in the next video.